What up YouTube, this your boy Download back with another album review. But before then, let's talk about something that's going on in the industry, man. And I told y'all I was going to do this like bi-weekly or something, man. But I guess every time something big is announced, I'll go ahead and throw on an update to it. Basically, there's been an update to the album drop dates, in which Wale came out and announced the drop date for his next project, in which it isn't the album about nothing. It's something different. So it got me thinking he may not drop that album about nothing with Maybach. He may actually move on after his deal is up. But then also Static Selector and the Kids in the Hall, which I fuck with the Kids in the Hall, they got drop dates on there as well. The link to the list is in the description.
Song finds you in good health. I got my thinking caps on. Whatever happened to that baby from that Tupac song? We gotta start where they left off to move ours on. If you don't do the same, you rock wrong. She was born in the bathroom. Her mama left her in the trash can. Would be dead, but she got found by the garbage man.
But anyway, on to today's album review, and it's the Papoose Nacirema Dream. And I got to say, album is pretty fucking dope here. Like, maybe the dopest album so far this year. My favorite songs off this is that Motion Picture, Mother Ghetto, The Cure, Deep as Fuck. That Nacirema Dream title track, that was dope as hell. Now, I really like that Pimpin' Won't Die, especially since it's like an extension to previous songs in the past, like that Brenda Has a Baby by Tupac, and that Slick Rick children's story, in which he's basically taking characters from these stories, expanding their life and talking about what they end up growing up to become. I like the Law Library Part 8, like really I've been waiting on that because I love the whole Law Library series. Like, he's talking about a whole lot of key issues that people need to know on how the police is trying to get you. And that Die Like a G was pretty damn dope too. I mean, overall, this album is dope as hell and a must buy here. But I'm gonna be honest, when I first seen this album on the drop dates, I'm like, this can't be happening, because I didn't really notice, but it's been a decade since he got his first deal under Jive Records, I believe, in which he never dropped an album. Really got put right on the shelf. And you listen to this album, you see exactly why. You listen to this album, there's really a lack of a very commercial single here. You can tell Papoose is one of those guys that didn't bend his morals to the damn music industry, that wanted to drop the album that he felt was going to be the classic to move music forward. And you know what that gets you? That gets you on the damn bench. People gotta understand where business and art interact, man. And you're gonna be fucking shocked that business completely takes over art. I mean, without a promotional budget, people aren't gonna hear about your shit. And the only way to get that promotional budget is to play by the record label's rules, in which the rules are designed to make terrible fucking music. Now, keep in mind, this is an opportunity though still. Like, they give you these guidelines in which you need to follow by making commercial songs, but you can still make good commercial songs. This is something that a lot of people get it fucking twisted. And those who are not following by these rules, they're going to get sat on the bench for like 10 years for their album to drop, in which Papoose, he dropped his album on Fontaine Records, in which they're pretty much one of the longest lasting independent record labels. Like, they've been around for like 56 years. But they're still an independent, therefore didn't get the promotional budget that he needed to get this out there. Really didn't get any radio spins. Really, I didn't see this shit coming. So it ends up being a decision that all rappers got to make, man. If you're gonna get signed to a record label, you're either gonna play by the rules or wait like 10, 12 years to drop an independent album. But I will say, since this dropped, maybe there's some hope for Detox. But anyway, on to today's article from DownloadPass.com. And today's article is about being different. And this is something that all underground rappers get fucked up, man. They think if they sound like whoever's popular on the radio right now, then they can get the same shine that they're getting. And that's not how this shit goes. If you want shine like these motherfuckers is getting, you got to stand on your own and be different. If you do that, people will come to follow you. In a lot of instances, you don't even need to be good. You can just be fucking different. And when you build a fan base of loyal followers, people will begin to take notice. You will begin to get deals that you want, simply because you stood out from the crowd and people like that. See, when you sound the same as all of these popular rappers out there, you are directly competing with them. And you cannot compete with someone who's getting that kind of promotion. It's a losing battle for you, man. But if you stand on your own, create your own music, be your own person, you stand a chance.